Well, good afternoon. My name is Dan. Welcome to a 60-minute power flow. I'm here live at Shangri-La Hot Yoga here in Clarksville, Tennessee. So first of all, I want to thank you all for showing up. Thank you for getting on your mat. Thank you for just being here and giving yourself these 60 minutes just to have some me time. I jokingly say that mat time is me time, so thank yourself for that. Acknowledge yourself for that. This is based off of the Journey to Power for Baptist Power Yoga. So by all means, break when you need it, modify the poses as you need. I hope you have a block. Blocks are great props to use. And I always have two intentions for my classes. First one is have fun. So I will have fun. Hopefully you have fun as well. Second one is challenge. So challenge yourself. I also try to challenge you. Stay in the discomfort. You don't have to stay in the pain, but just stay in the discomfort of it and see where what's potentially there for you. Let's go ahead and begin. Let's begin in child's pose. And bring your big toes to touch in back of you. Press your heels down towards your glutes. And then energetically reach forward with your hands, so much to where maybe your elbows and your forearms come off the mat. Take a deep breath, and exhale, press your forehead down into your mat. Again, deep breath in. Open your mouth, let everything go. One more time, deep inhalation. Complete exhalation. Good, and just settle down right here. Get centered, get integrated. Do a quick body scan from fingertips to toe tips. Notice any sensations. Notice your thoughts. Now take a deep breath in. With your mouth closed, exhale through the nose. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the same way. Downward facing dog. And there's a movement here. For every single pose that I call, except that very last one, Savasana, I encourage additional movement. So be in play, be in discovery, be in exploration. What does your body feel? What does your body need? Sometimes we don't understand what it feels until we start moving around, until we start noticing things. So move around. Bend and lengthen your knees, pedal out, press your heel down towards your mat. Maybe some hip dips to the side. Whatever you need. Stay here for 3 more inhales and exhales. 2 more, breathe in. Exhale out. Last one. Then on your exhale, look at your thumbs. Go ahead and walk forward to the top of your mat. Forward fold or ragdoll, yogi's choice. It's all right if you have space between your feet, but press your feet firmly into your mat. And then draw your core up and in as you press your tailbone to the ceiling. And then let everything else hang from your lower ribs all the way down to your fingertips. You can also grab opposite elbows and rock side to side. Keep breathing. Let go of your noggin, look back between your legs. Release your hands down towards your mat. Palms to shins, halfway lift. Nice flat spine here. Press the crown of your head to the front of your mat. Breathe in. Good. Exhale, fold. Press down firmly through your feet. Reach up to the ceiling, extended mount. Take that breath as you reach. And then either palms together, swan dive, but forward fold, slow and controlled, exhale back down. Halfway lift. Take a breath in. Plant your hands, step back into high plank. Lower down into low plank. Roll forward, upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders to the back of your mat. Press your chest to the front of your mat. Slight bend of your elbows. Rock side to side. Press the tops of your feet down firmly. Maybe the knees and thighs come off the mat. Some lateral movement in the spine here. Then come to stillness. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe in, doop-doop. Breathe out. Good. Press down firmly through your fingertips and your palms. So press with your palms, press with your fingertips. And then the same thing with your feet. Press your heels down towards your mat, but have a soft bend in the back of your knees. Look back between your feet. There's your drishti, your focal point. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale out the same way. One more breath, inhale. and travel to your thumb. So step, jump, float, whatever you want to do. Halfway lift, take a breath. Forward fold, exhale. Root to rise, extend them out, press to your feet, keep that core active. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, back down. Halfway lift, take a breath. High to low plank, plant your hands, step, jump, float back. Upward facing dog, breathe. Downward facing dog, let the breath go. 5 cycles of breath, inhale. Exhale, and then come back to grounding down. Hands, feet, press those firmly towards your mat. Keep that core drawn in as you press your tailbone to the ceiling. Yeah, and then press your tailbone up. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Breath in. Exhale, look forward. Step, jump, float forward. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Forward fold. Exhale, back down. Extended mountain, root to rise. Breathe. Look up, slight back bend. Forward fold. Exhale, back down. Half. Breathe. High to low plank. Plant your hands, draw your core in, go back. Upward facing dog, breath. Downward facing dog, let it all out. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. Breath in. Let it all out. 2 more times. Strong, you draw your breath. Step in slightly. Rise up on your toes, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, compress the core in, float forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Big toes touch, little space between your heels. Sit in your chair. Utkatasana, thunderbolt. Yeah, squeeze everything into center line. Raise your 10 toes off the mat, spread them, but press the center of your heels and your big toe mounds down. Good, tuck your tailbone underneath you. Reach up energetically, turn your pinkies in, and then roll your shoulders down your upper back. Breathe in, breathe out. We're going to be here for about 20 minutes. You're welcome. Breath in, breath out. 2 more cycles. We got this. Inhale. Exhale, sit a little lower. Last breath, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. High to low plank again. Plant your hands, grip, press, go. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Warrior 1. Virabhadrasana 1. First thing, go wide on your stance. Hands to your hips. With your right hand, pull your right hip back. Left hand, press your left hip forward. This action of squaring hips. But press down through your feet. And that's your anchor point for the squaring action. Good. Reach up. Roll the shoulders into your upper back again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sit a little lower. 3 more times. You got this. Breath in. Breath out. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. High to low plank. Right foot can also float in 3-point plank if you're feeling a little spicy. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Opposite side. Left foot warrior 1. Again, go wider on the stance, railroad tracks. Hands to hips, your own hands on assist. Pull and press. Good. And then once you're happy there, reach back up. Squeeze your outer shins in towards each other. Look at your front knee, make sure it's tracking through the middle toe. And that all 5 toes are pointing 12 o'clock straight ahead. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Breath. Release. Last one. High to low plank. Again, left foot can float if you're feeling spicy. Upward. Downward. Take a breath in. Let it go. Then everybody walk in about halfway towards your hands. And then go in 3 times. You can either donkey kick, or if you want a frog clap, or if you want a scissor kick. But just be playful here. Go for 3. Maybe get hang time, maybe you don't. 2. Last one. And then step forward. Halfway lift. Take a breath. Fold. Big toes touch again. Chair pose. 1 breath. Sit low. Forward fold. Exhale back down. Halfway lift, high to low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, step your right foot, warrior one, again, one breath, inhale, reach, high to low plank, exhale, back down, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, left foot, warrior one, inhale, reach, low plank, Chaturanga Tandasana, roll forward, upward, press back, downward, 5 inhales and exhales, inhale, exhale back, good, and then come back to the grounding down, 3 more, 2, rise up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward, draw your core in, float forward. Halfway lift, fold, chair pose, breathe in, forward fold, exhale, halfway, high to low plank, look at the top of your mat, upward facing dog, look to the front of your room, downward facing dog, look back between your feet, warrior one, right side, inhale, reach up, high to low plank again, Chaturanga Tandasana, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, left foot, warrior one, this is our last sun beat, exhale, flow through, vinyasa, flow, absence of resistance, and just moving with your breath, again, just noticing sensations, bring your feet together, the back of your mat, take your right leg to the ceiling, now bend the knee, now open the hip. Did your right armpit, your right hand get light on you? If you did, press it back down. Look underneath your left side, maybe you can see your right foot. And then softly land the foot dog. So that right foot will come down. Both feet are parallel with each other, hips width. Push hips to the ceiling. Energetically reach forward with the right hand. Breathe in, and then roll your right shoulder into your upper back. But keep pressing the chest to the ceiling. Stay here for 3. What's possible for you? 2. Stay in the challenge. Last breath. Good. Roll back over high plank. Plant your right hand, side plank on the right. Left hand reaches. Again, if you're feeling spicy, take that left leg up. And maybe you crunch in. And you can add different stuff to this. What do you feel like doing? What is there for you? Stay here for 3, 2, last breath, left hand comes down, flow through, vinyasa. Feet come back together, back to your mat. Left leg rises, bend the knee, stack the hip. This time notice the left side there. Roll open onto you, roll it back down. Look underneath your right side. Again, maybe you see your scorpion tail on the other side. And then control your negative. Soft controlled landing. Both feet pressed down firmly. Press your hip to the ceiling. Squeeze your knees towards each other. And then again, left shoulder pulls into your upper back. Stay here for 3, 2, last breath. Roll over, come back up into high plank. Roll over on your left palm, knife at your left foot. Modification here, you can drop down to your forearm, you can drop down to that left knee. You can float. Try looking up, little gaze shift and perspective change. Stay here for 3. Press the hips higher, 2. Pull your toes to your shin, that's dorsiflexing. Last breath in. Right hand comes down, flow, vinyasa. Take a cleansing breath in. Open your mouth, let it out. Again, breath in. Let it all go. Reseal your lips. Find your Ujjayi. Step your right foot between your thumbs. High crescent lunge. Vitality, energy. Left foot presses firmly to the back of your mat. Make sure that back heel stacked over the ball of your foot. Good. And then your front foot presses down. Again, squeeze your outer shins in. Breathe in. Hands to heart center. Take another breath. rotate to the right. Your left elbow hooks onto the right knee. Now again, continue to press your right foot down as your anchor. Left foot continues to press back. Breathe in. Draw your core in, twist from your chest, look up. 2 more times. Breath in, breath out. Last time, inhale. Warrior 2, left hand swings back. Look at your feet. Adjust as needed. Front foot faces 12, back foot down at about 90 degrees. Good. Sink. Shoulders stacked over your hips. Look forward, look over your right fingers. There's your drishti again. Extended side angle. Reach forward, pivot down. Lots of options here. Yeah, if you want supported, they're supported for you. You want to take your hand down to a block. Fingertips, if you want binds. Take your top arm around your lower back for half, maybe full binds if you practice, or you're just playing with it. Try it on. Birds of Paradise, down half moon. Those are there for you. 2, I'll hold you here for 3, 2. Last breath in. Exhale, hands to mat. Right foot steps back. Flow through. Left foot, high crescent lunge. Again, get intentional with grounding down. Left foot presses down. Right heel presses back. Squeeze into your center. Good. Reach out, breathe in. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, heart. Hands to heart center. Twist to the other direction. Right elbow, left knee. Yeah, draw your core in again. Protect your lower back and twist from your mid back, your thoracic. Options are here as well. Binds. You can open up. Stay here for 3. Keep twisting. Don't create tension. 2. Wrench yourself out. Last breath in. Stay for your exhale. Warrior 2. Open up. Look at your feet. Adjust. Look forward. Extended side angle. 5 inhales and exhales. Yeah, again, if you want those binds, that's there. You want Birds of Paradise, that's also there for you too. Stay here for 3 more. 2 more, you got this. Last breath in. Look down at your front foot, hands to mat, flow. Take a breath in. Open your mouth, let it all out. One more time like that. Inhale. Open mouth, release. Reseal your lips. Rise up on your toes. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs. Float forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Palms together. Prayer twist to the right. So again, left elbow, right knee. Sink your hips down a little lower. Try looking up towards the ceiling. Stay here for 3. Stay here for 2. Stay here for 1 more. Come back to chair. Yeah, stay in the discomfort here. We twist the other direction. Yeah, if you're like me, thighs are talking to you. That's all right. These sensations will end. Yeah, you can open. You want side cross there for you as well. Stay here for 3 more. 2. Last breath. Fingers to toes forward. Fold. Woo! Feel those thighs. With your peace fingers, grab on your big toes from the inside out. You're going to pull your torso down to your thighs. You press your hips towards the ceiling. Release the noggin again. Let it hang heavy. Yeah, building that to pause, that heat. Press your feet firmly into your mat. Yeah, there's one of your bandhas, one of your body locks. Raise your toes off the mat, slide your palms underneath. Take this 2 palms and toes forward, fold. So same thing here, but this time shift a little bit more weight forward. So there's more weight in the ball of your feet, vice your heels. But continue to pull your torso down to your thighs. Look back between your legs to the back edge of your mat. And then maybe you try to take a heel or both heels off the mat. Draw your core in, press the hips up, you pull down. Stay here for 2 more. Last breath. Good, release crow pose, go for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, high plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Rise up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward, travel. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain, root to rise. Eagle on the right. Right arm will swing under. Your right leg goes over. Yeah, whatever side I call, that's where the action comes from. Sink low. Squeeze everything in. And press your right hip to the back of your mat. Yeah, it's alright if you're off center or you're off balance. I'm being thrown off by Melissa. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Switch. Yeah, so reach back up. Other side, heel on the left. Yeah, I'm going to blame it on somebody else's time. Good. Right foot presses down. Extend to the crown of the head to the ceiling. Yeah, and press your shoulders to the back of the room. Squeeze everything in. Yeah, did you see how stable I got doing all that? I just had to remind myself as well. Stay here for 2. 1 more breath. Good. Open up. Standing leg raise on the right. Either hand and knee. You can also take your peace finger to your big toe. Yeah, extend to the crown of the head again. Nice long spine. Open out. Left arm can tee out, or you can keep it at your hip. Yeah, you want a little challenge here. Look over to your left hand. Stay here for 3. Keep pressing down to the left foot. 2. Last breath. Come back to center. Kick it back into airplane. Press your right hip down towards your mat. Pull your right toes to your shins. So again, dorsiflex your back foot. Slight up dog in your chest. Yeah, and then you can be playful here. You can take your hands, wherever you want. I think it's a breezy day for my airplane. Left hand comes down to block or mat. Half moon pose. So this time, open the hip. Continue to pull your right toes to your shin. Right hand can reach up. And then we'll be here for 5. So you can be in play, be in discovery. What does this hold for you today? And maybe you bend the top leg, grab the ankle, kick it up. Maybe try to float that bottom hand as well. Stay here for 2. Last breath. Good. Step forward, rise. Left side, sitting leg raise. Hand and knee. Good. Open everything out. Come into your Captain Morgans. Look over to your right hand if you want to challenge a perspective shift. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Come back to center. Airplane. Kick it back. Again, dorsiflex your left toes. Left heel presses down towards your mat. Press down firmly to your right foot to take the right hip to the ceiling. And you can go sweat back here if you want. Slight up dog in your chest. So roll the shoulders into your upper back. I'm sweating on my phone. Open up into half moon. Stack the hips. Keep your raised foot super active here. Yeah, left hand can reach up. Maybe try looking up as well. Ooh, maybe fall out of the pose. Stay here for 2. Last breath. Good. Step forward. Rise all the way up. Dancer on the right. Reach back with your right hand. Grab the inside or the outside. I prefer inside. It opens up the shoulders. Left hand reaches up. Good. Choose to stay here, or you can hinge and kick. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, fullest expression, release, and then switch your sides. Yeah, go right into it. Equanimity, balance, meeting life where life meets you, but with no fuss. 5, 4, where's your fullest expression? 3, 2, 1. Step forward, rise. Last standing pose, tree on the right. Yeah, find your breath. Find your balance. Left foot presses firmly into your mat. Right foot presses firmly into that left leg. Draw your core in. And then press up with the chest. 3, 2, last breath. Release and switch. Here it is, this is it. Last balance pose. Yeah, you can take your raised foot anywhere but a joint. Yeah, it's really not safe to press against the knee. They're hinge joints, only meant to go one way. It's either above or below. 3, 2, last one. Release. Reach up to the ceiling, extend them out. Take that breath. Forward fold, exhale down. Halfway lifting breath. High to low plank, plant your hands again. Float, step, jump. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Come into triangle pose, Trikonasana. You grab a block, you can place in front of and back of. Remember, blocks are 3 different heights. So find the height that works best for you in this pose. And then we're trying to get as flat as we can here. So hips in alignment with hips. Roll your left shoulder back slightly, and then squeeze your shoulders in towards each other. Stay here for 3, 2, press firmly through your feet, rise to stand, turn your right toes to the side edge of your mat, side facing wide leg forward fold. Breathe in, fold on the breath out. If you want to invert, headstand, forearm stand, handstand, all those yummy things are there for you. And I'm going to hold you here for 5. 4, 3, 2, inverted sharp, making your way down. Hands to your hips, rise to stand. Pyramid pose. Now I'm going to say front facing forward fold, so back foot will step in and step out. Breathe in, fold forward, exhale. Now again, so there's this action of squaring hips. So press down through your right foot and to press your right hip back. Do the same thing with the left foot. Ground up the knife edge to press your left hip forward. Release your forehead towards your feet or your foot. Twist a triangle. Again, you can take your left hand to a block, which I love to do. So I'm going to show you why as well for the transition part. But left hand grounds down, right hand reaches the ceiling. Draw your shoulders in. Turn your bottom chest muscle towards the ceiling. Stay here for 3, 2, keep your left hand on the block. Breathe in. Right hand comes down. Flow through. Left hand can stay on the block. Nice little addition. Press back into downward facing dog. And then step your left foot to that block. Now it's automatically there for you. Triangle pose, left side. Stay here for 3, 2, fullest expression. Good. Rise up again. Left toes turn. Forward fold. Side facing wide leg forward fold. Stay here for 3 more. Slight pigeon toe of your feet, and then ground down to the knife edge of your feet. And so put this into skin to muscle to bones. We hug in. Last breath. Again, continue to ground down to the knife edge. Rise up. Toes turn forward. Then your front foot steps in and out. Pyramid pose. Namaste front facing forward fold. And then this time, left hip presses to the back of your mat. Right hip presses to the front of your mat. Twisted triangle. Last standing pose. Let's see what you got here. Interjecting, reach up with the left hand. Stay for 3, 2. Last breath. Left hand comes down, come all the way down to your belly. Hands by your side, stay in the flow here. Hands by your side, legs squeeze together. Rise up, locust. Pull your toes to your shins. Press your heels to the back of your mat. Squeeze your shoulders in toward each other. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Release. Floor row number 1. Reach back, grab the outsides of your ankles. Again, pull your toes to your shins. Dorsiflex your feet. Kick and rise. Now press your thighs down towards your mat. Yeah, and press your fingers to the back of your mat. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Come down. Take a cleansing breath in. Let it out. Floor row number 2. Rise. Yeah, then come right back to your edge. Maybe find another edge. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Palms underneath your shoulders. Tops of your feet press down. Upward facing dog. Rock side to side here. Good. Come on your knees. Camel pose. Toes tuck or untuck. Yogi's choice. Hands in your back pocket or fist to your lower back. Good. Press your hips to the front of your mat. Squeeze your legs in towards each other. Press your chest to the ceiling. And then you choose to stay here. If you want something else, you can release a hand. Maybe a windmill back and forth. Maybe try to take them both back. But again, press forward, press up. Here for 3, 2. And keep your core active. You pull yourself back up. Toes pose. Toes tucked underneath you. Sit on your heels. Woo! You guys good out there? Of course you are. Good, so either swing the legs out in front of you, or if you're feeling spicy, see if you can hop through your feet or through your legs. Come down into bridge. Bridge pose. Heels coming close, maybe you can touch them. Legs squeeze toward each other, and then press your hips to the ceiling. Again, continue this grounding down, this pressing down, this lifting action now. Press up, squeeze into your center. Again, from skin to muscle to bone, we hug in. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Wheel pose, all 6. And first one, go on up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Cleansing breath in. Cleansing exhale out. Wheel number 2 of 6. Go for it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Cleansing breath. Cleansing out. Number 3, halfway there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the chin down. Woo! And then go back up. Number 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Yeah, feel it, feel it. 2 more to go. Go back up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on down. Cleansing breath. Let it all go. Ah. Last one. Motivate yourself. Go for it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Supta Baddha Konasana. Recline, bound angle. Soles of the feet together. Knees fall out. Woo! Acknowledge yourself for that. Whatever you did, whatever you didn't do, acknowledge yourself for that. That's no easy feat. Speaking of feet, go ahead and grab the outsides of yours. Happy baby pose. And if you didn't know in my classes, I say a lot of dad punny stuff. Pull your knees down towards the sides of your body. Press the soles of your feet towards the ceiling and rock side to side. Happy babies are playful babies. Bring your legs back together. Straight, and then extend your legs straight towards the ceiling. Let's take hands and back of your head. But roll your elbows out. Slight contact between your palms and your head. Now lower your right leg down 45 degrees. And then taking the chest towards the knee, come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, and then go for it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up at 90. Hands up at 90 as well. Legs lower down to where they hover. Pull your toes to your shin, press your heel to the front of your mat. Engage your quads. Good, then reach to the back of your mat with your hands, but point your fingers down towards the ground. So press your palms backwards. Look at your toes, draw your core in, press your heels to the front, press your palms to the back. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you got this, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw your knees in. Start rocking north and south on your mat. So finally you can plant your hands in front of you. Half pigeon on the right. Half pigeon on the right. Right knee, right wrist. Yeah, then draw your right heel to about your left hip point. Pull your right toes to your shin. Create space in the spine first. And also the back of that back leg, make sure it's coming out of your hip socket or it's parallel to the side edge of your mat. Good, again, create space. Choose to stay up or leaning to your chest, you can hinge forward. Again, great place for a block. Hello, Christina. Hello, David. Hello to both you guys. Nice of you to join. Michelle, I see you as well. Then find your breath. It doesn't have to be a full-on Ujjayi breath, a strong breath to build that internal heat. But we don't absent-mindedly breathe. It's very mindful, where it's intentional breath. Doesn't have to be really super deep. Just be aware of it, and then you control it. And this balanced action, this Sthira Sukham Asanam. Balanced action. It's ease and effort. Three more inhales and exhales. Last breath in. Good. Come up. And then you stay on that back knee, or you can tuck the back toes. Then take your right leg, send it back. Yeah, you can also do this in fire hydrant, the knee down, or a knee up. Give it motion, give it movement. What does it need? And then switch your sides. Get intentional here. Slide that left knee down that left arm. Left heel about that the right hip point. Left toes pull into your shin. Then look back at that back leg. Straight out of the hip socket. Inhale, create space. Choose to stay up, or exhale, you can hinge forward. Coming down the mountain, give yourself that gratitude, acknowledging yourself for all the hard work you've done. Stay here for 5. Three. Last breath. Good. Start to come back up. And then your back foot can stay on the knee or tuck the toes. Knee goes up, the left leg goes back. Give them movement. Good. Step to your hands, have a seat. Double pigeon. Yeah, whatever leg you want down first, doesn't matter. We'll do both sides. Okay, you want to stack your shins on top of each other. Also called fire log pose. Yeah, so shins are stacked, that top ankle comes past the bottom knee. Toes to shin again, dorsiflex foot. It's all right if you have space here. There's nothing wrong with space, you're not doing anything wrong here. There's nothing wrong with your body. Yeah, we all have different bodies. Stay here for 3. Last breath. Good. Switch your legs out. Then again, stack your shins, dorsiflex your feet. Both hips pressed down. Stay for 5. Three more. Slowly release, frog pose. Ribbit pose. Take the knees out as wide as you can. Line your hips with your knees, knees with your ankles, ankles with your toes. Yeah. And then if you have a block, you can slide it here between your torso, you can take it to your forehead. Should be feeling something here. This pose can be very challenging. Feel it in the hips, inner thighs, knees even, or just wherever else. So like the challenge is to be here in it, be in the work of it, be in the challenge of it, with no expectations, just letting it be whatever it is, and knowing that you're doing nothing wrong. Stay for 5. Last breath. Good. Ease out of the pose. Belly flop forward is normally the easiest way out. Oh. Good. Then come to sit on your mat. Take your right leg forward, your left foot pulls in. Seated single leg extension, right leg. First thing, toes to shin. Adjust your seated area, your sits bones. Inhale, reach up. Lean with your chest, fold on breath out. And this isn't about getting your forehead to your knee. No, I actually like thinking about it as my chest to my shin. Switch. Again, create space. Take advantage of that space, fold forward. Start bringing yourself back up. Seated forward fold. Adjust your fleshy area. Toes to shin again. Inhale, create space. Fold forward, breath out. Bend your knees however much you need to get to your feet. And once you have your feet, then you can start pressing your heels forward or start walking the hiney back. Engage your core, start coming up. Reverse tabletop. Squeeze your knees towards each other again. Press your hips, press your chest towards the ceiling. Walk your head back as you roll your shoulders in towards each other. Start coming down. Fish pose. If you have a block, great. If not, you take the seas of your hands to your glutes. And then start walking your elbows and your shoulders in towards each other. Once they've gone as close as they can get, good. Ground down to those areas. Press your chest to the ceiling. And then dorsiflex or flex or point your toes. Roll your head back. Two more. Last breath. Slowly come on down. Shoulder stand. And then options. So headstand, handstand, forearm stand, any other stand you want. So but invert, get upside down. So if you want the traditional pose for this, it's shoulder stand. Bring your hands into your back. Again, walk your elbows in towards each other. Press your feet towards the ceiling, so those are active. Continue to press the crown of your head to the back of your mat. And then you can start bringing your toes in back and you're coming into plow pose. Yeah, and then you can keep your hands to your back to assist in your press. Or you can take them to the front of your mat press. Or you can reach back and grab your ankles or your toes or your feet. Bend your knees, take them next to your ears, ear pressure pose, Deaf Yogi's pose. Start rolling down, come down on your spine. Extend your left leg long, draw your right knee in. Give it a good squeeze, dorsiflex both feet. And then take your left hand outside of that right knee, bring it across your chest to a supine twist. Right shoulder grounds down. And then if it's all right, if this right knee floats, you can always grab a block, slide it underneath. Stay with your breath, intentional inhales and exhales. Bring that right knee back across. Switch them out. Again, dorsiflex both feet. Draw your left knee in. You can take it to your ribs, you can take it to your armpit. Then right hand goes to the outside of it. Guide it across, supine twist. If it's all right on your neck, you can look to your left hand as well. Come back into center. Give yourself one last hug. Yeah, maybe you can reach up and kiss each kneecap. Mwah, mwah. Supta Baddha Konasana. In the soles of your feet together. You can even slide your feet a little further forward. Take your arms out. You can bring left hand to heart, right hand to belly. Just soften your gaze. Slowing everything down, coming into deep rest. It's a great time to look within. Notice the sensations within your body again. Notice the thoughts within your head. Savasana. Slide your feet forward, take them to the front corners of your mat. Let your toes just fall out. So yeah, release your ankles, release your legs, just naturally let them go. And as much space as you want between your pinkies and your body. Roll your shoulders back, let those things go. Soften your gaze again. So yeah, maybe close your eyes. And just listen to your breath. Feel your heartbeat. And then be here in this moment that you've created for yourself.
Start becoming aware of the sensations, the noises, the external stimuli. Maybe notice your air conditioner on, or your heater on, or fan on. Maybe notice your animals or your children running around. Start bringing awareness to your fingers, your toes. Maybe you take your thumb and touch each fingertip. Take them back out. Bring awareness to your wrists and your ankles as you start circling them. And then bring awareness to your neck as you take each ear to the mat. Roll it side to side. Notice your cervical area, how it feels. Slowly bring your legs together. Extend your hands to the back of your mat. Good morning stretch. So really get long. Elongate. Stretch through everything. And while staying in the stretch, tick-tock side to side. Slowly draw your knees into you. And you choose which side to roll over onto. Whatever side feels most organic to you right now. Just stopping for a moment. And come on up into an easy seated. Once you arrive, palms together, thumbs at your heart center. Keep your eyes open or closed. And I thank each and every one of you for sharing your time, sharing your energy, sharing your practice. One of the things I've noticed with this is that, or with this, the time off, be it voluntary or involuntary, is that it's allowed me access to recommit to my personal practice. And as a yoga teacher, that can sometimes be a challenge. So I think that is an awesome thing. So acknowledge yourself for showing up for yourself. Bring your thumbs to your forehead center. We bow to each other together. We all say, Namaste. So this video will be on Shangri-La's Facebook page. It'll also be on their YouTube channel. Continue to look at our Facebook page for follow-on classes. That's a great thing about this, is that it gains you access to these classes. Either whoever's it is, Michelle, Melissa, Magdalena's, mine. Yeah, we're all here for you guys, and we'll definitely get through this together. So have a great day. Thank you.